Good morning, guys. Today I want to talk about love versus attraction. In life, so many people think intensity means love, but every single time I felt intensity, it always ended in heartbreak. Maybe intensity is correlated with attraction, where attraction doesn't mean you're in love with somebody, it just means that you were attached to somebody, and that attachment could mean you have a trauma bond. And a trauma bond is something that is not necessarily healthy. So even though you feel super intense feelings towards somebody, doesn't mean those feelings are good for you. Sometimes you end up encountering somebody that just knows all the right things to say. One day they're warming and they're welcoming and your heart feels safe with them. Then the next day they go completely quiet and cold. Those highs and those lows, those inconsistencies make you crave them, make you feel hungry for them. But then butterflies get confused as love, but it's really just anxiety. Somebody that truly loves you is not going to keep you guessing. I've been in relationships before where I always think, no, you gotta stay because the highs outweigh the lows. But then I think back to like climbing a mountain, for example. When you get to the peak and you enjoy the view, it's amazing, right? But then you have to take your way down the mountain. You got to start climbing down the mountain. But when you get to the bottom, you don't feel anxious and terrible about yourself. You feel relieved because finally you're grounded. You're at the bottom of the mountain. You can appreciate the highs, appreciate the views, but that doesn't mean you need to feel broken once your journey is done. You need to find somebody that you can enjoy the highs and enjoy the lows sustainably with. Not somebody that lets you battle the lows by yourself. Because that's not what a partnership is about. To be in a healthy relationship with somebody, you need to be able to communicate with them. So if your communication style is broken, if you either communicate really well one day, but then leave each other on red for 4 days after, that is not healthy. So unless you could combat that with that person and you guys could both surrender to trying to fall in love, but if you both are trying to hold on to your ego and neither one of you wants to show that you are willing to be vulnerable consistently, it's not going to work out. It's going to end in a tragedy. Love can be tragic. So what's the other type of love? The other type of love is quiet. It's steady. Maybe they don't overwhelm you with compliments. Maybe they don't make you feel like the most special, beautiful person on the entire planet, but yet they're consistent. They don't provoke anxiety in you. So sometimes that makes you think this person might be boring, but really they're just creating a safe space for you to enjoy your life and become your best self. They're not provoking your anxiety because they are not saying anything that's false towards you. They are not giving you false hope. They are staying consistent. And that consistency, once you start to value yourself more, you will also start to value somebody that provides a safe space for you and doesn't provoke anxiety in you. But it's obviously really hard because we crave people that are bad for us, even though we shouldn't. Our bodies are driven towards wanting chaos. That's the second law of thermodynamics. People in this lifetime want to feel chaotic. You give a man all the cake in the world, and he's still going to be unhappy one day. And the sad truth is, love and addiction can feel like the exact same thing in the body. But love does not make you question your worth. Love does not leave you alone when you are broken. Love makes you grow as a person. Love makes you feel like the best version of yourself. Love should not make you crumble. Love should not break you. And unfortunately, what is best for you might not make you feel the most intense. But maybe love isn't about intensity, it's about finding peace. Maybe we have to change our definition of love. Maybe what we really need is just a safe space to enjoy somebody else's company and enjoy your own life. Because a lot of us just want to feel like we're at home, but maybe our home is a poisonous, toxic wasteland. So do we really want that to be our forever home? Maybe we have to upgrade our definition of the home that we want to live in forever. Maybe the home we're going to end up in, the home that would be best for us, is going to look nothing like the home that we always knew growing up. And maybe the true key to falling in love and finding a long-lasting love is finding a love that is slow growing, but it doesn't ever stop growing. It flourishes the rest of your life alongside the healthy relationship you build with that person that makes you feel safe and stable. But it's definitely just hard. Like for me, I feel like I have always loved and fell in love with the people that were bad for me. It's hard to want people that are good for you because sometimes it can feel a little bit more boring because it doesn't come with the highs and the lows that get your brain and body addicted to that person. And yes, addiction feels really good, but it also can leave you completely broken. And one day you might look in the mirror after being addicted to love and not even recognize the person that you've become. And that's not what I want to find. When I truly find my person, I want them to make me the best version of myself. I want to be able to look in the mirror every single day and be so proud of the person that I'm becoming and the life I'm building with somebody else. I want to grow with the person that I'm with. I don't want to break down and become the worst version and the smallest version of myself. Love should not shrink you. Love should make you flourish. Those are my morning thoughts. Good morning. Have a great day, guys. Love you all. Mwah. Oh, in this comment section, please drop down video suggestions and things that you want me to talk about in February and March. Love you all. Thanks for all the support on the channel. I love the Overthinkers Club that we have started to form. You guys are the best. I appreciate it all so much. Okay, bye guys.